Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here, and we got another great shave for you today. I'm going to make this title a little clickbaity so you do know what razor we're using. We are using the Twig THORN edition by Leaf. This is their berry blue or something like that. And we have a half of a Gillette Wilkinson sword DE blade in there. It was my remaining half DE that I had snapped. So that's the one we're using. And we're also going to be using Respect from Soap Commander. Alright guys, so I'm going to put up the base ingredients. We're going to talk about the scent. I whipped it up in my Captain's Choice Aquamarine bowl. Love the bowl, love the looks of it. The obsidian's really nice as well. This is the heavy duty one and not the standard. The color variations are of the heavy duty variety. Whipped it up nicely. The scent is not for me because I don't like patchouli. There's a little lime to it, but I really get the patchouli. It's not horrible. It's just kind of earthy, you know. It says bright, but it's earthy to me. There's a little bit of lime, but this sample's a little old, so the scent could be a little off. You know, the citrus would go first. All right, so we used the Grizzly Bay. This is called the Ice Chunk. That's what he named it. We had an Omega Boar knot in here. Look at this, guys. Worked really well. Did face lather the last few shaves, but we're going to take it easy on the face. We did a shower for prep, wash the face and all that good stuff. We'll see if I need to dial this in a little bit more once I get it on the face. But I've been using a little bit more aggressive razors lately. Been trying out some new blades. So we're going to use something that's super mild. And yes, if you're getting a single edge, everyday use razor, and you're not like trying to get a bunch of different razors and you just want one, and you want it to be like a half a DE razor, this is the one I tell you to get. Might even tell you to start this way if you really wanted, but I still recommend Henson and stuff like that because dealing with half DEs, it's a pain to snap. It's not really, it's just more to keep up with. You could possibly cut yourself. More things could go wrong, or you could just use the Leaf ones, but what if those Leaf blades don't work for you? Alright guys, we're going to give it a go. I think it's going to be a smooth shave. I mean, we all know how this thing performs. If you've seen it on the channel, you may have one yourself. This is the more aggressive, the Thorn edition, but I just feel like it shaves a little better but doesn't feel more aggressive. Look at that, no clogging, still holds a ton of lather. Like I didn't have to necessarily rinse. Just in case we have new people coming, it's one of the better things about these than carts is they rinse a lot easier than cartridge razors. Your 3-5 blades. And if you're new guys, you could be done there. I want to get the neck at least a little bit better. It's a pretty close shave. Right around 24 hours worth of growth. But we're going to get that second pass in. Yeah, it's a light fluffy lather. If you like patchouli and lime, you'll like the scent. And $17.50 for 6 ounces. That's a hell of a deal. Their splash, on the other hand, is a little pricey, in my opinion. It's up there with like Douglas at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Kind of expensive. Not everyone's splash is that expensive. Stuff is that expensive when it comes from overseas, but it's very rare people have alcohol-based splashes that are like 25 bucks. That's my opinion. If we get any blood, it is because I nicked this up using an aggressive blade on an open comb razor. Last shave. Something you'll see on my channel, guys, is if I nick myself, cut myself, it's here. I put it up. Everybody can cut themselves. Everybody's technique can fall off. I will admit that I cut myself on video more than when I'm not, because I'm talking while shaving. Telling you what I think of the scent, telling you what I think of the shave. There we go. And I'll tend to get nicks like right through here where I'm going to be talking, or around the jawline if I'm talking. But when I was shaving more off camera, I was having great shaves. No irritation, no cuts. It was nice. Yeah. That's a nice shave, guys. I did feel where I had irritation down here from the last shave, but that's nothing to do with this razor. The scent's not for me. It's a little limey and then very earthy patchouli-like. That's not for me. I'm just not a fan of patchouli. I understand it's great as a supporting note in a lot of fragrances. Do not like it when it's that prominent. But we're going to rinse up, and I'll give you final thoughts. Alright guys, we are back. So I'm going to use this Proraso Blue Balm. It was Sefferton's. He gave it to me. I can't really tell what it smells like. It's just, I don't think he's a balm guy. And when he brought the Piff boxes, I pulled it out. So I'm going to take this. I've always wanted to try this. At least the scent. If it's still around and I find it, I'll put the scent notes up. It feels mentholated. There's something woodsy about it. A little woodsy. Kind of nice. Probably shouldn't be using it in the middle of summer. Probably don't need it. But that's what we're doing. I think I did nick up here too, guys, while talking. I don't think this knot is actually fully broken in. I don't think I ever really face lather with it and only bowl lather, so it's not a problem, but still not fully broken in. But this is the ice chunk, has the flutes. It's the fluted one I kept. I have 2 Grizzly Bays only remaining. One is like the doorknob, one is this one. I kind of want I want a certain bottom, Coke bottle style. I'm sure he'll hit that person up for similar blanks again because he's done it before. And I'll have to pull the trigger because it's one I want. And then it's probably the only Grizzly Bays I'll have. 3 of them. Well, and then I might get rid of this one because, look at me just droning on and on. Because the one I want's blue. And I don't need 2 blues. Doesn't make sense from the same guy. Great soap, guys. I mean, it's a coconut oil soap. I mean, at least that's further down the list than some other coconut oil soaps, but it works well. I enjoy it. A lot of people love the scents. They got some ugly labels. They're just not flashy labels. But they do have good scents, good product, good price. Splash is a little pricey. But alright, I think that's it. I think we're done. Oh, guys, and I will tell you, this was a little squeaky today when I went to open it up. And I just took some baby oil and dropped it in the bottom there with a little dropper. And just started opening and closing it. And then I took a Q-tip down there, got the excess off, and no more squeaks. But yeah, nice little razor, guys. If you're new, you made it this far, that's a great starter razor. It's a great razor the rest of your life if that's all you ever really wanted to use. Has a lifetime warranty. Alright, if you made it this far, you enjoyed the video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hit that noti bell, and we will catch you next shave.